videos this summer when I just talk about whatever I want to talk about on this social media Pinterest marketing channel normally. And today is my fourth video in this series when I'm going to be talking about quiet luxury. So what is quiet luxury? It is a trending topic among Gen Zers on TikTok recently. So I took a closer look and I realized all it is really is what we from my generation, which is Gen X, called old money. So essentially, people of means of wealth are less likely to be ostentatious and less likely to be bold and brash and garish with their wealth, wearing logos and doing all these different things to make sure people know on social media, just generally, that they have money because they're quiet with it. And you know that they wear expensive clothes, they have nice vacations, they have nice cars, but they're not boasting about it. So I actually wrote a book a little while ago here it's an ebook. I had it on Amazon just about old money. And if you would like to look like old money, this is what you would need to do. And though I personally am not from old money, but I went to law school. I went to school in DC area that had a lot of people who are generationally wealthy, who were trust fund babies and come from like wealthy families. And just from my experience, just rubbing elbows with them, is just generally, this is what you do. This is how your clothes look. You want to give off that appearance and not being new money. And new money is people who just like, they're boasting about the fact they have degrees, they have this, I live in this house, I have this, I'm driving an Aston Martin. A lot of rappers for the most part, like they never had a lot of wealth, and when they do it, they want everybody to know about it. So that's the opposite. So this is how, and I thought this would be a great topic, how I think quiet luxury, or just the concept of someone having wealth, can help you as a creator. Now, I did a video a little while ago, 2 videos actually, and I updated about how wealth, skin, and pretty privilege, your attractiveness, can help you grow as a creator. So you can check it out later after you watch this video. But for the most part, I think this quiet luxury feeds into the wealth part of it. And in that video, I talked about how my example was Olivia Jade, how because she had means, when she decided to become a YouTuber, she could afford to hire an editor, she can afford to hire strategists, folks like Mr. Beast or other people who can give away money, and they hire people who help them figure out how to crack the algorithm, how to like break through, how to make sure their thumbnails. So they can hire thumbnail designers, editors for videos. And so when they grow really, really fast. Or they have the best equipment. They have the best cameras, nice lighting. And so when they come on camera and with the editing and everything like that, people are more likely to follow you or grow if you can captivate them. For people, it's not to say that you can't do that if you're just have no means, because essentially you can start a YouTube channel with just your phone. You don't necessarily need a lot of equipment. It's all about the content and editing. You can edit on your own. Lots of free editing softwares. However, it's probably faster and better if you get people who can help. So if you have people who can afford to, you can afford to hire people to help you who know what they're doing, that's even. I do earnestly believe that, and I know this from TikTok has this experiment recently when they show you people who are have come to your account, they see a video, and then they have the opportunity to look at your profile. So based on your profile, depending on the type of content you've posted recently, perhaps how many followers you have, I think people make a decision. I think if they see your content and see you have lots of followers, I think they're more likely to follow you because people are just joiners and they say, well, it's already been tested. You already have what's called social proof. That 10,000 people before them have chosen to follow you, so they're more likely to follow you if you have a bunch of followers. Or if you are following back, so people who follow people who are not following back, people following that game. Or the other thing, I think, if they see your content and you look like money, people want to follow people who look like they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk. So if you're telling people how to make money as a UGC creator or as a coach or consultant, they want to see their coach and consultant also have wealth. And so how do you show them? If you are a fashion blogger, you have your Yves Saint Laurent, you have your Jimmy Choo shoes, or I guess that's for your red bottoms. And so it's like, okay, this person I'm following has wealth, and so I'm more likely to follow them. Or they're inside of a home with vaulted ceilings, floor-to-ceiling windows, and it just looks nice, like, okay, I can follow them. Or they're in a studio with lots of equipment, all the great light, they have the mic coming out there. So all those things are symbols that this person is successful. And people want to follow people, not just for who are successful, but they have outward signs of success, and they wear their wealth as part of the creator. So what do you think about that? Do you feel like if you show signs, if you're doing your content inside of large homes, or you including the fact that you're on a yacht or you're in a boat, that causes people to more likely take you seriously, give you some more credibility or authority, or to follow you? So that's how I think quiet luxury, though it's not necessarily quiet. It's only quiet to the extent that you may not necessarily announce it in your videos, but you show it. So that is how perhaps quiet luxury can help you as a creator grow. I don't know, am I far the left there? Anyway, so just wanted to talk about it. Again, this is my summer series. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about, but I kind of like to bring it back to social media marketing, digital marketing, Pinterest marketing to the extent I can. And so I think this one falls in line with that. What do you think? Anyway, this is the 4th video in that series. If you'd like to see more video like this, check it out here. I'm not quite sure how much longer I'm going to do this series. Well, it's still summer, so and we'll see how well it goes before I go back to the other content, or maybe not. So it's just a test. That's what you do as a creator. You test different types of content. All right, talk to you soon. JJ Gat. Watch us, the series of videos and series here.